Is Coco Gauff's biggest opponent actually her own serve? She's one of the fastest players on tour, a Grand Slam champion, one of the biggest stars in women's tennis. Yet in 2026, one issue continues to follow her everywhere she goes. Every tournament, every big match, every post-match analysis. The same question keeps coming back. Has Coco Gauff truly solved her serve? Or is it still the biggest obstacle standing between her and complete dominance on the WTA Tour? Today, we'll break down why tennis experts continue talking about Gauff's serve in 2026, what the numbers really tell us, how it affects her biggest matches, and whether this long-discussed weakness could still prevent her from becoming the world's undisputed number one. Let's get started. Intro. Coco Gauff has already accomplished what many players dream about for an entire career. She's won Grand Slam titles. She's captured major WTA trophies. She's reached the top of the rankings. And she's become one of the most recognizable faces in world tennis. At only a young age, Gauff has already built a resume that most professionals would envy. But despite all those achievements, one topic refuses to disappear. Her serve. Every time Gauff steps onto the court, commentators, analysts, and fans inevitably ask the same question. Will the serve hold up today? It's a discussion that has followed her since she burst onto the scene as a teenager. And even now in 2026, it's still one of the hottest talking points in women's tennis. Why the serve matters so much. In modern tennis, the serve is more than just the first shot of a point. It's the foundation of everything. A strong serve creates easy points. It allows players to control rallies. It builds confidence under pressure. And perhaps most importantly, it helps players survive the biggest moments in Grand Slam matches. Look at many of the greatest champions in women's tennis. Serena Williams, Aryna Sabalenka, Elena Rybakina. Even when rallies became difficult, their serves often bailed them out. That's why analysts pay so much attention whenever Coco Gauff serves. Because if she consistently serves well, she's capable of beating anyone. The biggest concern, double faults. For several seasons, double faults have been one of the biggest concerns surrounding Gauff's game. There have been matches where she produced brilliant winners, incredible defense, and outstanding athleticism. But those positives were overshadowed by untimely double faults. A single double fault may not seem like much, but in elite tennis, 1 or 2 points can completely change a match. A missed second serve at break point, a double fault while serving for the set, a nervous service game late in the third set. Those moments can decide championships. That's why coaches continue working to improve every aspect of Gauff's service motion. The good news. Despite the criticism, it's important to remember something. Coco Gauff's serve has improved over the years. Her first serve speed has become more consistent. Her placement has improved. Her confidence has grown. Many matches in 2026 have shown that she is capable of serving at an extremely high level. The issue isn't that she cannot serve well. The issue is maintaining that level consistently against the very best players in the world. That's the difference between a great player and a dominant one. Why opponents still target the serve. Top WTA players study every weakness. They watch hours of video. They analyze tendencies. They know exactly when to attack. Against Gauff, opponents often look for opportunities during her second serve. Rather than standing back, many move inside the baseline. They apply pressure immediately. This forces Gauff to make quicker decisions and often increases the pressure she feels on important service points. It's not because her serve is weak. It's because the very best players look for even the smallest advantage. Her other weapons are elite. One reason Gauff continues winning despite criticism is because the rest of her game is among the best on tour. Her movement is exceptional. She covers the court incredibly well. Her backhand remains one of the cleanest two-handed backhands in women's tennis. Her defensive skills allow her to turn impossible points into winners. Her mental toughness has also improved dramatically over the past few seasons. Time and again, she's shown the ability to recover from slow starts and fight back under pressure. That's why so many analysts believe that if her serve becomes consistently reliable, she could become even more dominant. What coaches have been working on? Throughout recent seasons, Gauff and her coaching team have continued refining her service mechanics. The focus has been on a smoother ball toss, better rhythm, more relaxed motion under pressure, improved second serve confidence, reducing unnecessary double faults. These aren't dramatic changes. They're small adjustments that can make a huge difference over the course of a season. At the highest level, Even tiny improvements separate champions from everyone else. What tennis experts are saying. Many respected analysts agree on one thing. Coco Gauff doesn't need a completely new serve. She simply needs greater consistency. When her serve is working, she's among the toughest players to beat on the WTA Tour. So, is Coco Gauff's serve still one of the biggest talking points on the WTA Tour in 2026? Yes, but it's also important to recognize how much progress she has made. The conversation is no longer about whether she can compete with the best. She already has. Now it's about whether greater consistency on serve can help her dominate the biggest stages even more often. And if history has taught us anything, it's never wise to bet against Coco Gauff. What do you think? Is Coco Gauff's serve still her biggest weakness, or do critics focus on it too much? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more breaking tennis news, player analysis, and exclusive updates from the WTA Tour. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.